Ah, this is it. Traits sur les apparitions des esprits et sur les vampires by Augustin Dom Calame in 1746. Let us suppose that these corpses do not actually stir from their tombs, that only the ghosts or spirits appear to the living. Wherefore do these phantoms present themselves, and what is it that energizes them? Is it actually the soul of the dead man, which has not yet departed to its final destination?
Fiddlesticks. Now, how could a corpse buried under 4 or 5 feet of earth get out to do any such foolishness? I don't believe it.
It's a fair question, Doctor. How could it?
Well, according to accepted theory, the vampire dematerializes its body and reintegrates it outside the grave.
It's a good explanation, if you can believe it. And while I'm standing here listening to all this rubbish, there's a poor man in the garden in danger of a tetanus infection. Now, what should I do for him, Doctor? Shall I apply mercurochrome or 2% solution of bichloride?
Well, either will do. Get some gauze and some mercurochrome.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll wait here.
Difficult to believe, isn't it?
It's impossible to believe. And yet, it would explain these deaths, wouldn't it?
Ah, Brett Schneider. Pardon our intrusion, Dr. von Niemann. But after what you saw last night, you'll be interested in this as well.
Well, what's happened?
Kringen was found dead an hour ago, with the 2 punctures in his neck and not a drop of blood in his body. And what's more, Herman Gleib has disappeared.
What?
Now you're convinced that we were right and you were wrong?
That'd be proof enough for anybody. Kringen said Herman would get him, and he did.
Well, Brett Schneider?
I appoint you my deputy. Organize a searching party and comb this countryside from one end to the other. Find Herman Gleib and bring him in, but don't harm him. Do you understand?
What good will that do? He is a vampire. There's only one thing for us to do when we find him. Kill him and drive a stake through his
Herman
heart.
Gleib will be tried by a court of law. If the charge against him is proven true, the law will decide what to do with him, not you. Now get your men together and do as I tell you.
That's the way to talk.
I'm going into town for a little while, Doctor. Would you care to come along?
Oh, I hardly believe so. There's little to be done until they find the boy. If you need me then,
All right, thanks. I'll let you know.
I feel I was going to faint. Oh, there, Auntie. There's nothing here to be afraid of. Here comes Amo with your mercurochrome and bandages. Run along now and take care of that patient of yours.
Oh, heavens, I forgot all about him.
Oh. Oh, my heart. Oh. Poor Auntie. She's had every ailment in the book.
And a lot aren't, I'm afraid.
Particularly a palpitation of the auriculoventricular tricuspid and mitral valve, Doctor.
Well, I had to tell her something to satisfy her.
Herman, you're going back to the village with us. Come on. We won't hurt you.
No, won't go. Herman afraid.
Come on. You're going with us, Herman.
No.
You're going with us.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Again. Come on, Herman. We won't hurt you. Come on.
No. Oh,
Come, that settles him.
Yes, let's go. We're
Hey.
down the road.
You've got to make certain.
I won't go down there.
Nobody asked you to. I'll go myself.
Can you see him?
He's on a ledge about 50 feet down. I'll get a rope. We've got to make certain, I tell you.
You must be careful, Emil. Very careful. No. It must be, it must be. She's no better than the rest. I've got to go on.
This isn't a vampire movie? It's a mad scientist movie? I had this whole other song worked out about having my blood sucked. It's okay. I can still make it work.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
I'm not one of those greedy kinds. All of my wants are simple. Mad science is on my mind. I'm not resting until I find what makes that weird liver quiver with joy. Now listen, Von Niemann. I want my blood siphoned by you, just you, nobody else but you. I want my blood siphoned by